Hi, I'm Tal, and this is Brennan.
I'm Brennan.
And we're part of Group 8. This week we filmed our documentary, For the Moment. So the documentary is about two ladies who volunteer their time. They have a huge doll collection and they go around different retirement homes and they kind of work with seniors with all forms of dementia, all early onsets and later on. And it's supposed to be a reminiscing kind of theory. So you play with a doll and it's supposed to bring you very positive memories of when you were taking care of your kids or when you were playing with dolls. So it's supposed to give them a lot of comfort and a lot of positivity in their life.
Never did I ever dream I'd be playing with dolls today, and I've enjoyed myself so much.
If we could go back and reshoot the therapy session with everything we learned like this time, it might make it a bit easier to edit. It was our first time using two cameras in a very isolated area with a lot going on. So it was a little challenging to know what shots to get and how to put it together once we made it back to the editing suite. Well, the moment we went handheld, it made it a lot easier for me to get in and get really close and get those like intimate shots, I suppose, with Pierrette and Renee talking with the seniors and playing with the dolls. We were on the tripod a little too long, I think, both Mike and I.
It was a very small room and I was trying to get out of the shots and making sure they're getting the shots, and it was very hard to coordinate without actually interrupting the therapy session. I mean, we were as prepared as we could have been, but I think just, yeah, like you said, we were on the tripod for too long. We were scared to take the risk because we're like, we only have one opportunity to film this. We need to get it right.
We put a rough cut together and we were okay with it, we were happy with it, but anybody else who viewed it kind of had a lot of suggestions and we were like, okay, well, how can we improve this? Once we took all those down and actually got back into the editing suite, we put together something that is, I'd say, tenfold better. Let's go check out what Em and Mike are doing.
Let's do it.
And I've enjoyed myself so much.
Do you think this needs to be bigger?
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Say hi, introduce yourselves.
Where seniors with dementia are given dolls to
I'm
play
Emily.
with and care.
What are you doing?
We're
The
editing.
therapy is based on the principles
What are you
of
finishing up?
attachment theory and
We're
has been
putting
used
the
in the
final
treatment of
touches
dementia
on it.
for more than
Finally,
2 decades.
60 hours later.
It's more intimate now, it's more personal, there's more emotion, there's more connection than there was before, and I think that was just part of restructuring our piece.
This was Tal's doc from start to finish.
Yeah, this was my doc, this was my idea. I stumbled across it last year actually when I was interviewing Pierrette, one of the volunteers, for another assignment. And she mentioned that she was doing doll therapy and I was like, wow, this would be really neat for a future project. And lo and behold, we did it for our documentary.
And you never stop liking them.
You're the nicest young lady, you know that? I could keep you.
I'll come back, I promise. I want people to watch this piece because it matters. Because, you know, you look at these seniors who don't necessarily get a lot of visitors and you see how happy they are and how they're still living. And it's really a glimpse into their life and what it's like to be a senior. And I mean, we're all gonna get there someday. So it matters to me, it matters to everyone, and you know, it's something new, it's something exciting. I've never heard of doll therapy before, so exposing the world to different forms of therapy is just, it's needed.
He looks just like you.
He does?
Yeah.
The doll therapy it's quite something when you witness it firsthand. If somebody tells you about it, the first thing you think is, how does this help people when you're treating them like children? But you're not treating them like children at all. The dolls almost just serve as a tool to reminisce and to bring back memories. And some of the stories I was being told, like Betty telling me about how she fell in love, it was quite something to actually witness it
You're right.
firsthand. And yeah, it completely changed my perspective. Almost finished?
Yeah.
Almost
finished.
How does it feel?
Cadet Booth
So
and Ray
good!
Wilson are members of the Ottawa Doll Club. They run these sessions at local Ottawa area retirement homes.
We didn't know what to expect because we'd never seen such a therapy session, but the moment they play with the dolls, it's like, this is what it's all about.